What if biology became your easiest subject? Let's make it happen. One concept at a time. This is just the beginning. If you want to understand biology, score better in your board exams, and actually enjoy learning it, follow my Instagram page, and for complete YouTube lessons, subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Today we will be talking about human teeth, their types, dental formula and functions. So, we as humans have two sets of teeth. One, the milk teeth or the deciduous teeth, and the second, the permanent teeth. हिंदी में इनको बोला जाता है दूध के दांत और पक्के दांत. तो मिल्क टीथ की बात करते हैं. These are the first set of teeth. They are totally 20 in number. They erupt at the age of 6 months and they begin to fall at the age of 6 years. And they are replaced by permanent teeth. Looking at the jaws, this is the upper jaw and this is the lower jaw. In the upper jaw, we have two incisors, that is central incisor and the lateral incisor. Then we have a canine. Then we have around 2 molars. So these premolars that are shown is just to signify that they are missing. It's just to show that this is the very tooth that is missing in the milk teeth. So if we try and divide, we can divide the teeth into 4 quadrants, right and left, up and down. So if I want to mention the dental formula for milk teeth, it will be 2, 1, 2. The 0 here I'm not mentioning, which is for the premolars. So the 2 incisors, 1 canine and 2 molars. So if I try to multiply this number, that is 2, 1, 2, which is equal to 5, and I multiply it into the 4 quadrants, I get 20. Same way, if I come to permanent teeth, they are the final set, total 32 in number. They erupt at the age of 6 years and they do not fall until and unless there is some problem. So they are teeth for life. Again, if I try to divide the upper and the lower jaw, I'll be able to get 4 quadrants. Again, I'll have 2 incisors, 1 canine, 2 premolars and 3 molars. So the dental formula here would be 2, 1, 2, 3. And again, if I multiply it by 4, that is the 4 quadrants here, 1, 2, 3 and 4, I will get 32 teeth. So this is the most frequently asked question in boards, stating that what is the formula for milk teeth or what is the formula for the permanent teeth. So this is what you need to write, and it is hardly a 1-mark question. So next, we come on to the types of teeth and their function. The incisors are basically chisel shaped and they help in cutting and biting. Canines, as they are sharp and pointed, they are used for tearing of food. Premolars are absent in case of children, but in case of the adults, they are for crushing and grinding the food. And again, the molars, they are broad teeth, large teeth used for grinding the food thoroughly. The last thing related to the mouth are the problems related to teeth. So we have 2 types of problems here. As you can see, it is plaque and tooth decay. So talking about the definition here, plaque is a soft, sticky, colorless film of bacteria that constantly forms on the teeth. If not removed, it hardens into tartar, or we can also call it calculus. So basically it's a film, and that film is made up of bacteria and food debris. It is somewhat white or yellow in color and it can be easily dislodged. So this can be removed by mechanical cleaning, that is brushing. What is the cause behind it? It is just the bacterial growth and the food debris along with the saliva. The bacteria involved here are Streptococcus species, which is Streptococcus mutans, and obviously it is very much treatable by brushing teeth twice, by using dental floss if required, rinsing the mouth after every meal, eating balanced diet, and also visiting the dentist regularly. Same way, if I talk about caries, it simply means tooth decay or cavities. Caries is the destruction or decay of tooth enamel and dentine caused by acids produced by bacteria from the food. So the irony here is that enamel is the hardest substance of the body and we used diamond points to cut it. That is, dentists use diamond dust or diamond cutters to cut through the enamel. It is so hard. And you also know that diamond is the hardest substance. But sweet things, if get lodged into the teeth, they can dissolve the teeth by the action of acids produced by bacteria. If the plaque is going to be on the tooth surface for a long time, it is going to lead to the demineralization of the enamel, ultimately resulting into the cavities and infection of the tooth or the pulp. Poor oral hygiene and frequent intake of sugars is going to support the formation of caries. Again, the bacteria responsible is the same, that is Streptococcus mutans and even Lactobacillus for that matter. Lactobacillus acidophilus. This also contributes in the formation of cavities. So, what can be done in order to prevent this? It is limiting the intake of sugary foods, avoiding frequent snacking and usage of soft drinks, brushing regularly, cleaning the teeth with dental floss if required, and visiting the dentist regularly. So in this particular part, we have completed mouth, and mouth had different structures which we discussed: the palate, the salivary glands, the tongue, and lastly the teeth. Now we will move on to the next topic, next part, that is the pharynx, in the next lecture. Thank you. Bye-bye.